All right, I have instructor Kat here with me, and we're going to show you the Oversway pose that's often taught for a lot of wedding couples. And it'll be basically a pose that you can use at the end of your first dance or even just for your pictures. This is going to be very difficult to learn the pose over a video, so plan on learning the pose more on a private lesson or something like that. But learn about the pose from this little introductory video. So I'm going to take Kat and I'm going to put her in a typical smooth frame, which you would learn from waltz, foxtrot, or tango. You can learn that on your private lessons. Now another thing that's very common is something called promenade. Promenade is a lead where the man takes his entire upper body frame and he torques the whole thing slightly to the right, and this basically asks the woman to turn her head. Now she's looking at the hand that's up. I can turn my head a little bit and look at the hand that's up as well. We call this promenade. And you can learn more about that on your lessons as well. Okay. So after we've done some dance, we would stop, lead promenade. I would have my left foot free, she would have her right foot free, and I would take one forward step in promenade. Now notice I'm looking through this window, so right now I'm assuming that our audience, the people I want to impress the most, are over here in front of me, which right now is you, the lovely audience on the camera. Then I'm going to take this wonderful promenade pose and I'm going to torque it slightly to the left. It might appear that our bodies are trading places just a little bit. And you'll notice from the other video I talked about the man having a line here. Well, now the woman has the same line. The woman is going to try to stretch that line all the way through the body, all the way through the head, and it's going to be as straight a line as we can get. Now as far as my frame is concerned, I've turned my frame to the left, so now I can see through a different window. So now we're making a slightly picture-perfect moment, if you will, which is great for after the first dance. It's also great for those wedding poses. Okay, so I'm going to show you that again. We're calling this Oversway. It's slightly modified just a little bit for wedding couples and beginners. So I lead promenade. I take a step in promenade. My left knee is bent. My right leg is straight. I torque. I have to be careful not to knock the lady off balance, okay? And we now have this nice little pose that can be fairly easily learned and used afterwards. Now, incidentally, we wouldn't normally just come up after a pose and then walk off. So if you came to Social Grace's Ballroom Dance Studio and learned specifically a routine designed for you, choreographed for you, we would show you some kind of fun ending. A lot of times people end and then they just walk off as if they're best buddies, but they're talking about the dance and talking about what went right and what went wrong. So instead, again, this will be different for everybody, but we would make this fantastic pose called Oversway, and we might do a little underarm turn. There might be an embrace here, a little kissy-kissy, and then some kind of offer, and then some kind of leaving. But that would be tailored to fit you specifically. So, give us a call. Our number should be on the screen, but just in case it's not, it's area code 540-409-7136. We're located in Berryville. The name of the studio is Social Grace's Ballroom Dance Studio. My name is Freddie. This is Kat. We have plenty of certified instructors ready to teach you about your first dance. Thank you very much.